overtrading problem, lack of self-control. I'll show you in a second the best fucking trick that I came up with. Okay, it's very simple, yet practically important for you to remember that there's a huge difference with the money that you're generating or losing in this game versus real money. Okay, there's this disconnection that, well, lately happened to me, is that when I went to a cluster of loss, I tend to like kind of not revenge because I'm kind of over it, but it happens sometimes that you go on tilt. There's a little trick to remind yourself. You have to remember it takes 18 months for creating the best habits. So you start it either today or after a big tilt. It's up to you. I honestly believe that the best time to start is right now because you want to implement the best habits, the current stage that you are, right? You're not managing millions and millions of dollars. And hypothetically, if you are, it's never a best time to plant the tree today. Okay, so the best trick that I found, I'll show you guys more and more what I got on my desk, because lately I'm like, I want to be radical open. I want to have this radical transparency with you guys. I want to share more trades. By the way, in the Discord community, I share all of my trades. Well, not all of it, but the best of the best. So 1 to 2 trades every week for free. Everything is for free, nothing charged. Like literally nothing. There's this Apex VIP, you don't need to go there. There's the only service that is there. It's a lifetime membership. And yeah, check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my desk, what's going on here. Okay, it's a whole mess, but I'll get to you more in details. Watch this. Okay, so here's what's going on. Okay, so you see you have the iPad, you have the Scribe, you have the Mac, you have the wide screen here, I mean the vertical screen, and you have those 2 big screens, right? But more importantly, you have $400 here. Why? Well, the most simplest way for me to explain to you is this way, okay? Is that each time, okay, so I'm just gonna turn the camera for you to see, each time that I take a trade, regardless if it's a win, regardless if it's a try, regardless if it was a tiptoe trade, you know, those trades that you take it and you're like, nah, I'm not sure about that entry, get out. Yes, it does happen to me as well. Regardless of any fuck reason. Well, see that? I remove it. That only means there's only $300 left. And if this happens once again, and yes, I have this habit to have the blanket of the cat because she loves being around here. I don't know, it sounds fucking corny what I just said, but whatever. So you have $300 left, and each time I lose once again, okay, or I win, whatever, 1 left. I mean 2 left here. And then if it happens once again, whoop, there's 1 last. What does it mean exactly for you? It means that each time that I take a trade, regardless of the session, for me, I love taking more trade than the average trader for a lot of reasons that I can, you know, go more in details. But I like to have 4 tries in case. It doesn't mean necessarily I'm going to take 4 trades a session at all. Like this morning, I only took 1 and that's it. It was a good winner. Turns out to be 160 pips in terms of overall win with all the, you know, management. It means also that it will protect me from tilt. It will protect me from myself, because it happens sometime that, you know, you fucked up. You fucked up the market, you didn't read it correctly, you have inside bias, confirmation bias, whatever the fuck is going on. And then you go on a cluster of losses. But on that day, so this is a reminder, money, that each losses you remove $100. It pisses you more off that, you know, remove a real tangible money out of your desk than, you know, the numbers on the screen, right? So that's why casinos are making fucking money. Why? Because those chips has no correlation with our brain, with the actual money, all right? This is a trick, but the trick for you is to have as much as bullet that you want to have in your session. So for me, it's 4. For you, it can be 2. You know, you can have 1, but it's a good trick because then you remind yourself that I basically am losing money, or even if I win, well, I'm losing my chances of making money. And remember, the money that you just won, it's money, okay? It could be $10,000, it can be $100,000. You remove that and it's equal to 1 trade. So in the next video, I'll show you what's going on with the Scribe. I never showed like how fucking practical this thing is right next to my desk, and how much was of a big help for me to have a Scribe and to write down my notes and what do I wrote exactly, all my note taking, how do I restudy them, and what do I write exactly, right? So that's going to be to the upcoming one. If you have any question, comments, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Don't forget, all for free, literally for free. Like my trades, my journal, it's all for free, nothing to be charged. See you on the next one. Cheers, God bless.